Jalen Brunson. So that's what all this is about. That what all of this is about. Jalen Brunson. Interesting. Yeah, I'll give y'all time to get in here. I know that woke Outlaw up out of his sleep. He heard the name Jalen Brunson and just shot out the door like a bullet. Phew. Ah, ooh, it's kind of cool today. The day I decide to wear shorts, it gets cool. I see what you're doing. Everybody's against me. I get it. I get it. Kiss the ring, Cino. Finally admit you've been wrong about the Knicks. Oh my goodness, buddy, you guys are unbelievable. I swear. It's like you and Drake fans. I don't know which one is more delusional. Y'all giving the LeBron fans a run for their money, but they know their time is up. They like, hey, wait a minute, we still here, baby. It's like, nah, it's over. Y'all run is over. Now, what was this? Y'all Knicks Jesus, Jalen Brunson. He's y'all savior. And y'all love the fact that he is. I don't blame you for y'all being the apple of the league's eye for the first time ever. You're part of the agenda. Oh, you loving this. Now, how many of y'all feel Jalen Brunson is one of the best players in the NBA? Right? He's the best point guard in the Eastern Conference, is what Outlaw says all the time. But yet, the numbers didn't reflect that. Cade Cunningham was. So if Jalen Brunson is this great all around superstar player that you guys say he is, where is he at all NBA? Shouldn't he be in MVP discussions? I mean, shouldn't this man be in MVP discussions? I mean, it's clear, right? if this person that we're speaking on, Jalen Brunson, is so good and he's the best point guard in the Eastern Conference according to Allah, why wasn't he in MVP discussions? Do you really think Cade can only score 13 points in the seventh game without there being corruption? Come on. Tobias Harris scoring five. Come on, stop. 100%. Cade Cunningham. Very cunning, Mr. Ham. Mm. So that's a serious question. A very serious question. If Jalen Brunson is the guy y'all say he is, why isn't he in the MVP discussion? Who had him up for MVP? I heard Cade mentioned for MVP. Right, the real NBA Finals is happening right now. OKC and San Antonio. That's the finals. They just preparing the food for the next champion. Knicks. Oh, it's gonna be a sad day. I think I kind of like it this way. I want y'all to get there and fall so flat on y'all face and go sit home when you find out you're in a place you don't belong. I think that's gonna work better for the league. The humiliation of you once again choking at the finish line. Oh, that's gonna be beautiful. That's gonna be a beautiful thing to watch. Now that I'll pay for and watch over and over again. Hell, I might drop the lawsuit over this. If it go down that way, I might drop the lawsuit. Now, what do I need to add? More delusional talk. That is clear. And where is this delusion coming from? The delusion is oozing out of the fact of New York Knicks enthusiasts. You guys have the worst starting five in the history of the game. Probably, you wouldn't, like I said, you wouldn't pick these guys to join a rec team. If you walked into a gym, you wouldn't even select these guys. Josh Hart is a starting guard in this league. He begged to come off the bench. He didn't want to start. OG ain't nobody. A guy who completely disappeared last night. You remember that? Indiana is the mecca of basketball. Well, I'll tell you what isn't the mecca of basketball, the New York Knicks. They're the mecca of losing. I mean, what are the New York Knicks? The mecca of losing. Which they will do again. And then guess what? Will this season be a failure if y'all don't win a championship? You know what this did? To save Mike Brown's job for next year. The wheels will fall off. And the Knicks will be done. Whoa, that was a hell of a drop. I gotta remember, we cannot come this way anymore because they're fixing the road. Damn, that was a hell of a drop. Oh, shit. Alrighty. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. Can't take this street no more. Mental note. Now, let's get into what I think about the New York Knicks. The New York Knicks are a joke. Okay, what you saw last night was not basketball, that was arranged. The NBA can make and miss in this league now. So they can make anybody a superstar they want. And then you got a guy like Jalen Brunson, who's a basic basketball player, that they're trying to turn and make you believe that this person is a superstar. If this person was a superstar, why they not being mentioned in MVP category? If he's everything y'all say he is, and he's this Knicks Jesus. If he's the damn Knicks whisperer. I know you do, Derek. At least you're honest. Because anybody watching with a brain watched last night, saw what happened, know that that was magnet ball bullshit. That shot by Shamit was the most corrupt shit I've ever seen. I mean, that ball didn't follow any rules of gravity. It hit the rim, went off, came back, got pulled towards the backboard, hit the front of the rim, then went in. Couldn't make that shit up. I watched that play about 15 times last night. And I'm getting madder and madder each time I see it. Sam Merrill hits a three from the top of the key, and they magnet ball it out. I mean, spin it out the rim. Oh my God, it was awful. Awful. Absolutely awful. That's why I will not bet another prop bet in my life. I'm done with prop bets. They need to waive all that shit off. Well, when you have a basketball that don't obey the rules of gravity or the laws of gravity, no, I won't. I will not be betting prop bets, sir. That is A-okay out of the question. I'm not fooled by propaganda. That stuff don't work on me. Some fools can only see what's in front of them. All you see is the ball going in the net. Just like all them fools in the arena, they saw the ball go in the net. They don't care how it went in. Nobody else is saying that's a little fishy. You know, only people who are not enlightened would see that and not question it. But that's very fishy. And it's been like that the entire playoffs. You have been witnessing it every game. Blatant corruption right in front of your face. And people are so blinded by what's going on in the game, they think it's real. Because the NBA knows like we know. Today, everybody's going to forget about what happened Tuesday. That game won't even matter anymore. They won't even remember it. So this is how they cover up their crimes. They don't have to do anything. All they have to do is just keep going with something else new. The game is done. It's over. Don't nobody think about it no more. And that's how they get away with the crimes. So your little Knicks Jesus savior, Jalen Brunson, is supposed to pull y'all out of obscurity. How? Why? How would that be the case? Why would that be the case? Hmm? No, I told you why they cheated the Pistons. Once that television deal was announced, the NBA made their decision. Pistons were out, Cavs were in. They're making like about 14 to probably $16 million a game for the Eastern Conference Finals. Like each team is like getting that per game. So the money goes up. And they would have made a lot more money with the Pistons and Knicks than the Cavs. But they would not give that money to the Pistons organization and their ownership when he decided to go to bringing the Pistons back to local television for free. Adam Silver and NBA, they scoffed it at that. So if Brunson is this guy that y'all say he is, where is he at in All NBA? Where is he at for All NBA? That's all I'm saying. I'm asking questions. Is he All NBA? And if he is, where is he on the list? Is he second team? Third team? He damn sure ain't first team. Where's this guy? Where's this hero? So if he's this guy that y'all say he is, he's this greatest player in the East and all this crap. He's better than Cade Cunningham to y'all. Cade was in MVP conversations all year. Luka was in the conversation. Wemby was in the conversation. Joker was in the conversation. And Shea. There was no Brunson. Why is that? How come the greatest player that y'all say is this guy, the rest of the world don't believe you? Shea is a foul baiter, but Brunson isn't? Okay. That's weird. You see how delusional Knicks fans are? See how y'all are? You don't face reality. Shea can actually hoop. He don't just foul bait all day. But yeah, he does foul bait a lot, and a lot more than Brunson. It all comes down to premise. It all comes down to respect. Nobody respects the New York Knicks because there's nothing there to respect. Period. It is as simple as that, bro. Nobody respects them because there's nothing there to respect. How many times have we seen it, bro? Countless. Y'all are a bunch of garbage pail kids thrown together on a basketball court. And when you fail, because Cat failed you last night, OG failed you last night, Josh Hart failed you last night, all these bums that you depend on, who you think is somebody, they're absolutely trash. And we're going to show that to you as soon as you play real talent. No, Mike, the refs were huge in that game. The league was huge in that game. What was showing up early was who you were. And then they had to get involved. Nobody loses a 22-point lead with 7 minutes to go in a game. Not since 1970 has that bullshit happened. And my criminal investigation is going to look really good when you see that happen just like that. I think Aaron Rodgers said he's going to retire after this year. So this is his last hoorah. And good riddance. Never seen a more narcissistic, losing-ass quarterback than him. I mean, think about it. Y'all believe that this guy's better than Spider Mitchell. Spider, a guy who can get his own shot without a pick. I would have put Dennis Schroeder on and took James Harden out. You know, Harden is the older guy. And James is just taking threes because he's tired instead of getting him out of the game. Kenny Atkinson should have realized what was transpiring in front of him, but he didn't. Hello. Well, that's society's fault. No one has a plan. You see, that's what everybody loves to do. Everybody's got this real big old plan, right? Then boom, it blows up. What was the Knicks' strategy against Cleveland? Did it look like it was working at all? No. So for 3.5 quarters, they were getting outbeat, outmatched. Wade was hitting open threes, leaving guys open for three all night long. But Jalen Brunson is so great. I don't understand it. So he's supposed to just turn into He-Man and continuously do his thing. You know, there are so many people that have what we call anticipation. They anticipate things happen. They can't wait for things to happen. Then it finally shows up. So if Cleveland outplays you for 3.5 quarters. What makes you believe that they won't outplay you again? I'm saying in game 2 they blow y'all out. Detroit is going out bad. How? We're the hottest team in basketball, dummy. Do you know Kay Cunningham has more endorsements than Jalen Brunson? What? Say what? Absolutely. So out of all the young talent out here, that's it. That is it. Cut and dry. Kane got more value going on, which you're going to learn later on today when I expose what's been brewing, this big secret I've been holding on to. We will expose that to the world. It's a lot of changes going on, boy. Game 2 is not even a must win. But yeah, you don't want to be down 2-0 like the Knicks were last year. And they were on their way to being that again. But yes, if you're Cleveland, you know, all you got to do is go home and win 2 at the crib.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's okay. They've only lost 1 game at home. So, game 2 is well, it doesn't seem to bother them. So everybody's going to say, well, the Knicks just played bad. Brunson shot bad for 3. We will definitely be better in game 2. Okay, and if you're not, then what? And who cares anyway? Because whoever you play in the West, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't. It's a moot point because all of you guys are going home. All of you guys are going home. There's nothing there worth a second. All you guys are just getting ready for more disappointment. That's it. More disappointment for the Knicks. Back to basics. We made it all up there. And you know what some of y'all gonna say? At least we made it there. At least we made it there, dude. Where were you? Where were Detroit? The same place as you are. Yeah. The same place you are. Now, if everyone is through making their amateur opinions on the situation, I can't wait. Because I already know what's going to happen. I'm just the anticipation. I can't wait for the fall off. And don't let you fall off the Cleveland. Oh my God. The jokes and the laughs are going to be going on for a whole summer. An entire summer of jokes and laughs. Whole summer of it. Full of intrigue and excitement. I love it. We need more of it. Well, many of them don't have the same zeal I have.
Do you wish to continue? Information needed.
Well, the New York Knicks are people that languish in mediocrity.
Please wait for assistance.
Okay, what do I need assistance for?
Select from list.
Here you are.
Okay. Well, you might have to be here for these. Yeah, you might have to be here for these 3 cards.
So these ones,
Yeah.
we gotta take this part off and scan this barcode. How much would you like on it?
Oh, I thought they were 25.
Oh, 25, I see.
Okay.
Here we are.
Then that one's 25 as well.
Here you are.
All right, cool, thanks. All right. Now, why is it hate when someone tells you the truth? I mean, I'm letting y'all try to explain this to me. Right? I'm listening. My ear.
Select payment type.
My ear is
Use
bent,
pin pad to complete transaction.
and I am ready to receive your information to explain this to me.
Please take your receipt. Thank you for shopping at Meijer.
No problem.
Have a good day.
All right, you too. Now, yeah, Spider is a better basketball player than Jalen Brunson. 100%. Anybody who believes Jalen Brunson is a better basketball player than Spider, then tell Jalen Brunson to guard Spider. Get your answer. You want to know who better, right? Tell Jalen Brunson to guard Spider, and you'll get your answer. You'll get everything you asking for. Yeah, I gotta do all this graduation stuff. Mm-hmm. Trying to see. How the hell do I insert that down here? Okay, there it is. Do it old-fashioned way. That's how it's done, son. Mm-hmm. Are you telling me I took the stamps out of here? Great. Just great. I took the stamps out. I took the stamps out the Maybach. I took the stamps off. Wiz Khalifa got 9 months in a Roman prison. Woo! I feel bad for him. That's a nightmare. He really don't like us down there. See, that's what people don't understand. You really know who your enemy is once you go out the country, especially to Romania. There's a lot of secrets I could tell you, man. You ever heard of a movie called Pulse? It's an old movie. Christina Milian was in it. We know one of the actors that was in that movie. And man, they were so racist where they shot it at it, like Prague. And my goodness, it was so racist towards the black people that the people were so racist and was like saying all these racist things to them. And oh my God, it was unbelievable. And they was like, this is the most racism I had ever experienced. And I'm filming a movie. They had to have like, we're sorry this happened, delayed of the shoots, and we had no idea that this area was like this. And we want to apologize to our actors. You know, we're just going to shoot our scenes and we're going to ignore these people. We had the authorities kind of move these people out, but even the authorities is like racist too. So it's, you know, you're dealing with this environment, and it made it very difficult to shoot. So I don't know if you guys knew what happened there, but that's what happened there. Okay. Oh, so did y'all hear everything that I was saying previously? Before I switch back to the microphone we got now? Tell Jalen Brunson to guard Donovan Mitchell. Let's see. Instead of this dude hiding on defense just to try to score. Is Jalen Brunson a hooper to you? Is he a hooper? He says, hell yeah. You see, I wanted to make sure I asked people that because I knew they wouldn't understand what a hooper is. Jalen Brunson is not a hooper. Do you know a hooper is somebody who has every facet of the game under his thumb? Meaning they play both sides of the ball. They do the intangibles. They get other people involved. They do it all. That's a hooper. What Jalen Brunson does, he's a scorer. That's it. He's not going to rebound. He's not going to do it. He's a scorer. That's it. That's all he is. He has no defense, no clamps. You got to hide him and protect him on defense because he's a liability. He's just a guy that scores points. So he's not a hooper. There have been plenty of guys like that. Gilbert Arenas, a hooper, no. Score, yes. And this is why some people respect Hoopers. No, Steph Curry is a hooper. You know why? Because Steph Curry is going to compete. He's going to defend. He's going to be up front. Steph Curry don't run and hide on defense. So, like I always say, this is the discipline. When you're going at this route, this becomes the discipline. This is what you shake your head at and say, Is it magic? Is it Memorex? Is it whatever? Oh, one thing for sure, two things for certain. You was gonna find out. One way or another, brother, you was gonna find out. Now, countless times, people were there, they had assumptions. They didn't like the way the world was turning. And they made business decisions, such as probably like the ones you're making right now. Jalen Brunson is good for business for the Knicks. That's how y'all feel. That's what the league wants to promote. His father-son bullshit. Daddy yelled at him, and that's when he stood up and started doing things. Y'all believe that shit. And ran with it. Hey, Rich. Hey, what's going on? Came here to win my money back.
Too late, buddy. It's the same song that I heard. Yeah.
Yep, we gotta get all our money back from the New York Knicks ripping us off.